Last night on Monday Night Raw, WWE had the very difficult task of crowning brand new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. And the reason being is that we had the perfect set of champions already. They were defending their titles as much as possible. They were gelling more and more as a tag team. Of course, I'm talking about Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, but unfortunately, the former SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan got injured, forcing the titles to be vacated, forcing this fatal four-way that took place last night on Monday Night Raw, where the brand new tag team champions were crowned, and that new pair would be the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, and Shayna Baszler herself. And that is a tag team that has been forming for months now, but has been in obscurity because WWE hasn't been able to figure out what to do with Ronda Rousey in the current women's division. Hence, why she hasn't been appearing on WWE TV as of late. Now she will. Now she has gold around her waist because they defeated the team of Damage Control, Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville, and former tag champ Raquel Rodriguez, who found a new partner in Shotzi Blackheart. But the real question here, the actual question that we have to ask ourselves is, can WWE salvage not only the women's tag team division, but the women's division as a whole? It is no lie to any fan out there that the women's division, as far as stories go, has been severely lacking for months, pretty much the entire year. Specifically when it comes to championship matches. That's happened with the Raw Women's title, that's happened with the SmackDown Women's title, and worst of all, it happened heading into the biggest show of the year with WrestleMania. And that is simply because WWE's creative team has been unable to produce good stories out of all of these fantastic characters that are brought to the entire fold when it comes to the women's division. Hence why we have a tag team division. The tag team division is a perfect opportunity to elevate not only tag teams, but superstars, individual superstars as well. Because now, Raquel Rodriguez, she used to be a tag team champion. She tagged with Shotzi. She failed. And now you could turn her heel. You can have her turn on Shotzi Blackheart and start building her up as this female badass, which she is, but she hasn't been able to portray on WWE TV because she is pigeonholed in this babyface character. Which, to be honest, she hasn't really gotten over with that. I mean, look at Night of Champions. Natalya got squashed because her character, her story wasn't ready to go one-on-one with the Nightmare Rhea Ripley for her title. So all I'm saying is, this women's tag team division needs to be utilized better. They have the tag teams. They brought up Kaden Carter and Katana Chance from NXT. They have the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions on SmackDown, if I remember correctly. They have the team of Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae whenever they're ready to go. There is so many opportunity when it comes to the Women's Tag Team division to really highlight these ladies and to give this tag team of Rousey and Baszler a run for their money. Now, do I think that they should lose the tag team titles anytime soon? Of course not. The pedigree that Rousey has, coupled with the arsenal that is Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, that tag team, number one, I don't think gets injured that easily because they are specifically trained for combat. So, good on that, WWE covering its bases on that note. But for now, I think that they should be the next dominant tag team champions in WWE in their current women's division. Simply because that's what you do with Ronda Rousey at this moment in time. She is the baddest woman on the planet. Fans may not like her. Fans may not want her to be on WWE TV. Fans call that go away heat. It doesn't matter. She brings eyeballs to the product. She brings a lot more legitimacy to the product when she's a champion, when she's in there in that ring. And this is all about what's best for business, not what a certain percentage of the fan base on social media tends to cry and complain about every single time that something doesn't go their way on Monday Night Raw. So with that said, I'm hoping for a long, dominant, unstoppable reign from Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. And then you build up your babyface tag teams. LeRae, Indy Hartwell, the tag champs on SmackDown. If you don't want to break up Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, have Liv Morgan return and then tag back with Raquel Rodriguez to challenge Rousey and Shayna Baszler for the tag team titles. And hell, Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville, that's a fan favorite coupling. They're entertaining as hell. If Alpha Academy has proven something on Monday Night Raw every single week is, even though they're heels, they're entertaining as hell. They make you laugh. They make watching the show more enjoyable, and that's something that Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville have been able to do over the past few weeks as well. So it's only a matter of time before the same thing that happened with Alpha Academy, the same thing that happens currently with LA Knight, on SmackDown, happens with them. If you're entertaining, they will cheer for you. They will want to see you on TV. So again, so hang tight. I think WWE has made the best decision possible for the women's tag team division by having Rousey and Baszler become tag team champions. They're going to be dominant as hell. They better be defending those titles as much as humanly possible to really establish. That's one of the things that I loved about the Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez pairing. They were defending their titles as much as possible, something that was severely lacking with those women's tag team titles over the past year and a half, 2 years. So with that said, those are my thoughts currently with Rousey and Baszler being crowned as the brand new women's tag team champions. We'll just have to wait to see what direction WWE takes them into. But for now, I think they've made the best choice, all things considered. So with that said, what do you think about Baszler and Rousey becoming tag team champions on Raw? Do you think it was the right choice? Do you think they should have gone with a different pairing? Maybe Damage Control should have gotten those titles once again and added more gold to the drama between Bayley and Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Leave your thoughts, comments, and predictions in the comment section below. In the meantime, tune in later on tonight to the USA Network for another episode of NXT, where we get the aftermath, all the fallout from Battleground, a fantastic pay-per-view this past weekend. So with that said, I'm Alexis Carrillo. This has been Wrestling Talk, and I'll see you next time.